Taurus, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I have another channel message for all of my Taurians. If y'all are new, welcome to our love nest. Today's channel message is brought to you by a very successful person, energy, influencer. Yeah, there is someone that's of influence here that wants to marry you. Okay, it says marriage here. They want y'all to be a couple. They want y'all to be a thing. They want y'all to be an item. Feels like a commitment, long-term commitment. This person is highly attracted to your vibe, your style, your aesthetic, who you are as a person, the time that you take. This person feels like they have been getting to know you for some time now, and they are ready to take charge. Yeah, this person has been definitely studying you for some time. They have a good idea about the type of person that you are. So this person's ready to boss up and come towards you with a offer. So let's see. Let's get some channel message. For a lot of you, it feels as if this person was waiting to reach some type of pinnacle of success in their own life before they reached out to you or asked for your hand in marriage. So a lot of you that will resonate with this reading, you feel it in your spirit. You've already received confirmations and dreams that this person is your divine counterpart. So we're going to see exactly what comes out in your tarot cards. What do you need to know during this time? Spirit for Taurus. Let's see. Channel messages for Taurus, Spirit. We have fresh start. We have solitude. So continue doing what you're doing, Taurus. That's what your spiritual team wants me to confirm for you. Continue focusing on yourself, being in solitude. Whatever you've had to give up thus far, whatever you had to work on, heal, sacrifice, it feels as if you're going to be helping a lot of people with your influence. There's something about you, like Spirit wants to talk to you about you. All right, some type of glow up, some type of manifestation, some form of work that you have done on yourself is going to be the blueprint, the how-to, the ebook on how you healed, how you manifested this relationship, because it's bigger than you in this relationship. It's like it's who you are, but it's like who you are put in like a book. Your journey put into some type of ebook is what I'm seeing here. So confirmation, if you've been trying to focus on an ebook, some type of how-to guide, some type of content that shows people how to tap into their confidence, focus on themselves, get into a state of flow, and align with your highest vibrational soulmate. Getting real with yourself with fresh start here. It's not you. It's like you're telling people how you took off the filters. You alchemize your central nervous system. You found real peace instead of just solitude and separation, right? Because it's easy to slip into, saying I'm in a state of solitude or isolation because I am at peace. But really what it is long extended periods of loneliness and boredom disguised under peace. And so I feel like you are something about whatever you're you're generating in this book, whatever you're cultivating in this book, is how to go from working on yourself to being in solitude through a space of intentional focus, and then getting out of that, right? And then going out and playing with your inner child, and then working with your inner child for you to align and manifest your absolute best life. That's the flow. Like, you need your inner child. And so your inner child is like your inner child is like a navigation system, because when your inner child doesn't feel safe with certain people and it doesn't sit right with you, that's your inner child letting you know, like, hey, we don't like it here. Our body, our central nervous system, right? Because our inner child is our instinct. It's the closest thing to God, source consciousness. Because when we come into this world, we don't have logic. We only have instincts. But instead of being in a survival state of being, you allow your inner child to roam freely. There's something about your connection with someone that's so significant, because you and this person's inner child is comfortable with being free in each other's presence. Free. It's very jovial. It's very imaginative. It's very woke. You know, like, you get to really express yourself. It's constantly re-energizing. Good luck. You're constantly vibrant, and like, this is a vital space that you need in order to bring things into fruition, to create. Some relationships and connections creates distractions where it's hard for you to really focus and channel confidently, knowing that things around you is not falling apart because you're unable to be everything for everybody. It's a lot coming off of these cards. I really do feel like I said, you're about to be in a relationship, higher level of commitment. Some of you guys, it is married, but for majority of you, we can sit and talk for long hours. Come out of our isolation. It's much to talk about. Walks in the park, holding hands. Very, very, something about June and July could be significant. Someone is very sure about you. Strong, optimistic energy. And this time around, they really want to date you. This may be someone that typically doesn't date someone or do the dating scene type of energy. I'm not talking about like going out to the club, and I mean like really date. Because the type of date I'm seeing is like nature walks. I was going to say picking cotton, but I really meant to say like picking strawberries. But the first thing that came to my mind was cherry picking, or Lord have mercy, picking cotton. Anyway, moving on. Maybe you're a hard worker. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you have ancestors that used to pick cotton. And your whole spiritual team is like, you come a long way. They're proud of you. So for a lot of you guys, your ancestors don't want you to have struggle love. All right, they want you to be the first in your family not to have struggle love. Not to be seduced by this narrative that you have to be with someone from the same poverty-stricken mindset that you came from and take them with you, right? There's this severing of an agreement that was given to only a certain class of people, a certain social class of people. Of course, they would tell you to stay in those predicaments because no one else wants to do what they encourage you to do. They're not doing what they encourage you to do, so they don't feel you. But someone has to do the dirty work, and I think you are breaking those generational chains that says that you must be the one. Or you like, I am not the one or the two to be played with in these streets. Yeah, I see you folding unlimited belief systems that no longer serve you. But like once before, you may have believed that this was the thing to do. But I do feel like you're not trying to change people to indoctrinate them into the way that you believe. But when someone does come to you, the best way for you to help them would be for you to help create some type of self-help book, some type of self-help material that allows them to help themselves, right? Because what you've learned on your journey as well is it doesn't really stick or click for anyone unless they're the ones discovering it on their own. So I don't feel like you're meant to hold anyone's hand. King of Swords. This is how you're going to manifest. Something about you defending your fresh start in the direction that you're going despite adversity, despite naysayers, is how you reach a certain level in your own life that helps you align to this type of connection. This is how it's manifesting. It's like, this is how I did it. Follow these, in 4 months. And so, yes, I can see the negative, but I do feel as if this reading is more or less about hyping you up. Eight of Cups. So you can continue to be emotionally detached to anybody making you feel some type of way about the direction that you want to go in. Some people may accuse you of being a player or a playette. You only go from person to person. Listen. Can't nobody tell you how soon you're supposed to be in a relationship or how long you're supposed to wait after one. Four of Wands. $11-11. So a lot of y'all start feeling this shift at the 11-11 portal. Ace of Wands. You're going to feel a spark. Yeah, it's like by the time Thanksgiving come, I see you feeling a spark. You're going to start seeing some type of influx in something. Eight of Wands. Something's going to speed up for you. Interesting. Are you traveling? It's like focus on maintaining this vortex. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you may be going to a function, or it may be like you coming back from some type of travel, and like somebody else's emotional status may still be on you. Like it's on you as in you need to be able to clear that energy. Because you see how we have the Eight of Wands and you can't see it because I can see it. But we have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands. So it's like focus on clearing other people's energy, especially if y'all do energy work. Okay, with this writing energy, with this Eight of Cups, if you read a lot, whether it's reading books or tarot or anything, make sure you cleanse often. Because I do feel like with solitude and the Queen of Cups, like taking time to recharge. Is you got defensive energy here, your fresh start is being protected. The reason why you've been feeling guided to go into solitude over this period of time is to hold this frequency with flow energy. Because the grief doesn't belong to you. The sadness doesn't belong to you. It's just the weight of the world. It's a symptom to a bigger issue, a symptom to a more universal thing happening. And when people are realizing that they're not getting what they want because they didn't put in the work, and then that's when they're going to come and hate on you. They're going to want to come and pay attention, but it's like trying to come at the last minute and cram for all the answers to pass different tests that was happening all year, but nobody was noticing it. And so I do feel like someone's going to try to come and like energetically hustle your inner child. And the only way to energetically hustle your inner child is like bribery. It's like, oh, your inner child, I know your inner child won't mind helping me. And so this is someone that is King of Swords. I think this person is good at being a mental bully, you know? When someone preys on your inner child to be the source, like tell me this and tell me that and do this for me, do that for me. And then you realize, wait a minute, I've been doing, giving, and sharing and X, Y, and Z. And I think that someone is just like taking notes, record keeping. It's like playing on your innocence. So wait, it's a closer way to deplete you. But then like complimenting you or saying nice things or sweet things to disarm you. Okay? Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's a mental trap. Like, oh, the closer I get to you, you feel like your influence is working on me. You trust me, and then over time, you put your guards down, and then I disappoint you. So someone is planning on being a smooth criminal. I don't know who this energy is, but they definitely plan on stealing candy from a baby, and that baby is your inner child. Judgment. Like damn. This is that type of energy where you feel extremely comfortable to tell someone like all your business. You have 888. You've learned this lesson before. This ain't even seduction. This is just falling in love. Oh my God, we can talk for hours and have intellectual dialogue. And through that intellectual dialogue, what did you get done? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you accomplish? Except spend hours of talking about the stars, the moon, and the sky. Did you sign any contracts? Did you get any money? Did you put money in anyone else's pockets? So why are we still talking about the sun and the moon and the stars? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here. Open heart. It's a false sense of vulnerability, a false sense of, yeah. You fall in love with the idea that someone is, oh, they're finally opening up, they're finally healing, just because someone talks to you about topics doesn't mean that they're opening up or being vulnerable. This person is never going to, some of you guys, this person is never going to really be done healing. This person is, they're giving more because they can tell with the time in reverse that you're getting bored of waiting on them. So I feel like this connection is meant to teach you the difference between vulnerability and mind fucking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is a genuine difference. The person can talk to you for hours about spirituality, about all different aspects of healing, releasing, cleansing, and then you'll realize that you wasted your damn time. Fantasy in reverse. If someone knows that their fantasy that they created for you, your intuition has outwitted them. Like, you're too smart. You could tell something isn't healthy for you. Someone keeping you in a suspended state of time after they've had an opportunity to be vulnerable, it only kills dreams. It only delays you. Ecstasy. It's not living at all. Divine feminine energy wants to be free. Peace. This person can't live with the idea of you, you know. Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna apologize. They're gonna want to focus on, like, I'm ready to heal, I'm ready to do the work. I don't think they're gonna say these things to you. They're just bored. Someone that's bored is going to reach out to you for nurturing. This person is incapable of being vulnerable and open. They just are. But the more that they connect with you, it helps them believe that love really does exist, because you're just so kind. And so they enjoy talking with you. I think that's about it. Could also be healing retreats, or the time that they spend with you is very healing. They feel recharged, like they can go on and take on the world. And they give you a little bit of taste, and then it's not like they pull it away. I don't see this person pulling it away excessively, but I do feel this person feeling seduced. Seduced by your boundaries. And so it's in pursuit of breaking down those guards and those walls. This person comes out of solitude and connects with you. When they feel imbalanced, you're where they come. Because at a distance, typically, this person thrives off of being able to feel as if you love them at a distance, and you're helping to keep the fantasy alive with, they feel like aspects of them is in everything that you do. Write a book, they feel like you're talking about them. Make a song, they feel like you're talking about them. You see what I'm saying? which confirms for this person that you are their yin to their yang, or vice versa. But I think that this person is, with confusion in reverse and confessions, this is just someone that just don't want to let you go. So they be casting these illusions. That's why we have ecstasy and fantasy here. Like when you get bored of feeling consumed with this fantasy, it comes back around. Then it comes chasing you. But it's for a good time and not a long time. I don't know who this person and who this energy is to you, but you can definitely expect a call from someone. I'm hearing once a player, always a player. I'm hearing, I think the lesson is more about you accepting a person as they are, the way they show it to you the first time. Giving them one opportunity instead of 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These are lessons of acceptance. I accept that this is exactly what they've shown me is who they are, and I release them and set them free from the burden of believing that you are meant to heal this person, help this person emotionally become more receptive. I don't know. You're gonna be at more peace after this connection. I see you being in a relationship with someone, but I don't think it's this person, y'all. It's not this person in your current energy that has called you or reached out to you. I feel like it's gonna be someone else. Y'all may have absolutely nothing in common, and that may throw you for a loop, but it's good for you. Because this person, they're not cold-hearted. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that we have in the flow in reverse. Yeah, there's some type of connection that when it comes back around, it fucks with your money. See, in the flow, when you're over this person and you're feeling good, this energy starts to show back up, and then you be like, is this person changing? We had such great conversation. I felt like we had a lot in common. This person comes closer to you because they can't feel anything. We have star power in reverse when they start to feel uninspired, unenthused with life. They come and steal your star power. Try to absorb your shine. So focus on how you feel. Your battery pack, do you feel recharged or do you feel depleted? And connection, how does your body feel? And then right after you let this person go, you kick their ass to the curb, guess what? You're going to look back on the situation, you're going to be happy that you went ahead and cut them off. I don't care what they bring to the table. Education, you have a new life, a fresh start. You've learned this lesson before. This is the same person in different, like a same wolf in different clothing. Moving up. Endings. Your life is going to skyrocket when you cut this dead weight off. This is someone that is dead weight. Okay? I don't care how they spin it. When this person is connected to you, they steal your success. They siphon it some way, somehow. The less enthused you feel, to do the things that you want to do. Well, who is this new connection coming in? Because I feel like there's a newer connection coming in. And it's someone that you... Look at that influence. So who's coming in? I feel like Spirit can't even tell you, because this other person is going to like try harder to get back with you. Energetically, that's how knee deep in your energy they be, in the shadows, like Casper. Okay, somebody may have like spiritually imprinted on you as a way to monitor you spiritually. Now this could happen with a simple touch. You see how they're not even doing nothing except walking together, talking together. It's very subtle. But I do feel like with star power, this is someone that put a bug. They bugged you, so they could spiritually monitor you from anywhere in the world. And then you look at that, you broke free. Someone knew that you broke free when your success was going up and theirs was going down. And they were like, wait a minute, I feel my juice battery feels lower than usual. Bittersweet in reverse. This person was mad. This ain't your soulmate. This is lust. Someone connected to you through lust. Forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. Yep, kept you stuck on one day, on a fairy tale. Pied Piper. Be the closest person to you that you trust. But your body don't trust this person. Yeah, they're not divine. Your body don't trust this person. The further you are away from this person, or the less you are involved with them, the clearer you become. Your judgment is more this is someone that's spiritually monitoring you. Your judgment is clear when you're away from this person. It's like a spiritual spouse type of energy, but a mimic. They're not like the real deal, because if it's like they hurt you. It's like someone doing something to themselves, then you coming, helping them clean it up, and then like, oh, thank you, I'm all better now. And because you got to nurture that person and give them some type of attention, you feel like, oh, we had a breakthrough. I'm hearing The Good Son. You ever saw that movie, The Good Son, where Macaulay Culkin, or I think that's how you say his name, Macaulay Culkin or Culkin? Yeah, what did he do? He was over there, like, don't you love me? You know, like he was over there doing stuff on purpose. And so she couldn't see. I don't know. Every time this just gives me creepy vibes. It's like, look at you doing something so nice for me. And then her cup is all full. Like, oh, I got to do a good deed for today. Meanwhile, this person walking away with their whole sun in their back pocket. Their whole joy. It's like going straight from the fire and into the fire pan. This is the type of connection that'll make you go back to even toxicer, even more toxic connections. Because it's like, what the fuck? Why even try to get better when all I keep getting is this? And I think the issue here is you need to focus on not feeling bad about calling people out. You do not have to appease anyone's ego. And as long as you don't want to be in that position and you feel like you're reluctantly forced to expose these things, then at every turn there will be a snake waiting to charm you or bite you. Don't forget, you're still handling snakes out here. And if you let them, blow smoke up your ass, they will. It's not personal. It's the thrill of the chase that they perform with. That's just what non-committal energy do. And then when you cutting them loose, then they come and try to put your guards down, break your defense walls. Queen of Cups. And you aren't the only person that this is happening to. Just as an FYI, some of y'all, this could be somebody that was married to one person and turned around and married another person, and they're a serial dater, or they move very quickly. You could be a spiritualist yourself, but this is a sport for someone. You're someone's mark. So don't take this if it does not resonate with you, because it's very specific in this reading. It's very specific. So that just made me tired as fuck. Okay, I love you. Bye, Taurus.